Hey guys, it's Gator, your coach of the Florida Gators. Here with our Week 6 match against Georgia and the San Francisco Arcaniners. Did I hear a dog? Link will be in the description. Make sure you check him out. He's the reigning GBA champion, so we definitely got our work cut out for us this week a little bit. Just want to go over the team real quick, standard stuff here. We got this beautiful Berserker in the wallpaper, because for the first time ever, we are bringing Heracross. I have not brought this Pokemon yet. It's the only Pokemon that I haven't brought. Like, I brought Kamala before I brought Heracross. So this is the first time Heracross coming off the bench. So we got this Pedeptran. Team will be over here. It's just good against a lot of special attackers like Togekiss. Aura Sphere doesn't do too much, especially without a boost. Same thing with Superior. His Entei can't just be spamming Sacred Fires. His Mew, unless, well, see, like on Showdown, like Heatran's usually a good answer to Mew, but maybe in drafts it's a little different, right? Because he can just run like ground coverage pretty easily on it if he wants. But like his Magus, his Registeel, like his Registeel could have Earthquake as well. But since I have max HP, I can like live all these hits still, and I have Protect to do some scouting for that stuff. So we got Stealth Route, we got Toxic for stuff. Just I don't know, like his Suicune if you want to switch it in, or his Togekiss or his Garchomp. Just Toxic him and Lava Plume just because stab and burning stuff. I'm just as content, like I'm just fine if I burn the stuff instead of Toxicking. It's like not that big of a deal. Next we got Galvantula. I did put web on it. I was actually going to bring Galvantula without sticky web, because sticky web I don't feel like does too much, but it could do stuff. Like he does have the Chomp, even though I did bring the Mammoth, so but like he does have the Mian Shao and like the Entei, stuff that are faster than my Heracross. So that's like the main reason why, because as you'll see, like as you see here, my Heatran has no speed, and you'll see actually my Mammoth has no speed as well. So I don't know, webs probably won't, I don't think it'll do too much in this matchup. It depends on what type of threats he does bring. But besides webs, like Galvantula can put in a lot of damage just by itself. This is also a tough decision. Compound Ice Thunder or Unnerve with Thunderbolt, because he can do some stuff like Electric Berry or Bug Berry on his Mew or his Togekiss or Suicune or whatever the case may be. But I decided to just go with a more standard thing. I didn't want to risk losing some damage. And yeah, we just got max special attack. I had speed for some shit, I don't remember. Speaking of damage, we got nice specs Latios. He has like no switch into this. He has a Registeel, like that's it. I guess Togekiss can switch in if I'm locked in a Draco Meteor, but he doesn't. I don't feel like he has too much for this Pokemon in general. And if he does bring the Registeel and the Togekiss, like I could trick the Registeel potentially and then start firing off attacks or whatever the case may be. But yeah, Draco like decimates like his whole team. I feel like Side Shock could be a bit annoying if he brings like Drapion and tries to Pursuit Trap me, and then Thunderbolt hits the Suicune and the Togekiss for good damage. Then we just got one damage to the next. We got Banded Heracross this time. No Mega Horn. I don't want to miss. Like I already got Stone Edge. I'm not trying to miss like all my moves on this damn thing. And I think these moves hit his team hard enough. The only problem would be like if you bring some weird combination that has a Mismagius in it, to where I'd like to click Mega Horn because it just hits the whole team. Because I think Mega Horn does a butt ton of Mismagius, because Mismagius has that really bad defense, and this is Adamant Banded. And we have the Guts because he has a lot of potential status, like the Mew, the Mismagius. If he tries to Toxic Spikes for some reason, Glare, T-Wave, there's a whole bunch of stuff, status options that he has. So that's why we got the Guts and these attacks. If you got Pikamuku, max defense, this is my main check to like Garchomp or Entei. He can burn me 50%, but like what I'm scared of is he won't, if he brings Entei, it won't just be like standard band and he'll have Bulldoze on it and just destroy my Heatran. So this is always a good check. We got Light Screen as a last move, just because he has a good amount of special attackers as well. If I set the screen up, my rest of the team can take those attacks a little bit easier. And we got the Unaware, because he has a couple setup options. With his, he has a lot actually. Mew, Garchomp, Togekiss, Suicune, like everything pretty much sets up on his team. And then we got the AV Mammothswine, hidden tech. So it is adamant, no life orb, but it is adamant at least, right? I don't know. Like he has a Raikou, and it could be somewhat problematic. And there's also the fact that since I am max Bedef AV, I can take a couple hits that I probably shouldn't be taking. Like I can take a Leaf Storm with it. I can take some attacks from Togekiss with it. I'll put a little extra speed in case he has like no speed on his Togekiss or something, but I'm expecting like a really fast Togekiss. But yeah, we got the Quake. We got Spear instead of Crash because I'm really slow. I'm not really trying to flinch anything. And he might have potential substitutes or like Yachi Berry. I think that's how the interaction works with Yachi Berry. Like I just pop it once and then I start doing damage. But like he might have sub on Garchomp. He might have like, I don't know, sub on Superior. Now I can just start spearing them. And then we got the Sharp Priority and Knockoff just because it's assault. I don't know, it's knockoff. So yeah, that's the team. Let's hop right into the battle. All right. There's George. See what he brought. Yada yada yada. Kind of important game, right? To get at the 3-3 or 2-3, so maybe we can keep the win streak up. Oh boy. He brought like Taunt City. Oh my god. And I brought the fucking Pukemon. He didn't bring Garchomp. That's actually not good for me. I had a little bit for Garchomp. There's also no Registeel. Okay. So since he brought Drapion, it probably means it has Toxic Spikes, which is good because I brought the Heracross. So Gut, and it's Choice Banded. So Guts boosted Choice Banded. I don't care if he has a 4x resistant Togekiss, it's gonna do damage. And plus I can fire off his I can't, he has a Mismagius. Let me just write down stuff real quick. Togekiss, Serp, Coon, Meiji, Mew. Which means, okay, so his Mew probably has a Stealth Rock. I actually don't know what to lead against this team. I'll be completely honest. I could lead Latios and try and Specs Draco turn 1, force him to go into that Togekiss. I could also lead my Galvantula. No, I'm gonna lead with the Latios. I think he's thinking Galvantula's a good lead against his team. So he might lead with whatever response he might have. Like Galvantula standalone. This is another game where like webs are cool, but Galvantula standalone as a Pokemon is really good. And webs actually doesn't do too much. It does give his Serp a speed boost. My whole team is actually slower than the Serp though. But Serp is still a threat. I have to figure out if it has HP ground or fire or whatever. If it has a hidden power. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave with my Specs Latios. Just get some mad damage off. Drapion. I think I need to drop a Draco. I don't want to do some bullshit turn 1. If he goes Togekiss, I can go into my Heatran. Togekiss, Serp, Suicune, Mismagius, Drapion. Looks like Heatran can do a lot this game as well. His Mew might have a ground attack. I just wanted to see if he's like max HP, max, but I don't think I need to calculate. I think Draco Meteor is gonna like one-shot this. I mean, I'll calculate because like it's we're good players here, right? This is like supposed to be a more important battle, just standard showdown. Oh god, what? That's it? If he is max HP and Spadef with a Spadef nature, I don't one-shot this. Thing is, this also gets pursued. I'm just it has I don't know what type of Drapion he actually brought. I still want to click it, dude. Like I don't want to get pursued. Just gonna click it and see what happens. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just click it and see what happens. Okay, so he did switch out. Is it in the Togekiss? Is that Togekiss? I don't know what that is. Alright, good. Okay. That means my Latios isn't dead, which I'm okay with. It's not a dead Latios. He might try and double. I don't know. Like I have a Heatran. What would be a double for Heatran? Maybe the Drapion again has access to Earthquake, I think. Does it? I should know what Drapion does ahead of time, but I wasn't really expecting that Pokemon. It does have access to Earthquake. Maybe I try and go Mamoswine. I am Assault Vest. So if he does go Drapion, that's like good against both. Damn, dude. What if I just Dracoed again, dude? Like, I could make the play. Now, I don't know what he wants to do. Heatran seems like really... He might go for Fighting Attack. It gets Aura Sphere. Could also go Galvantula, but Galvantula does a lot of... Heatran also does a lot. This is already a really tough decision, honestly. Does he just go for Fighting Attack? No, Heatran's not gonna die to anything. I kind of want to double Draco, but I'll just go into Heatran. Aura Sphere is not gonna do that much, but he might easily just double back into Drapion or something. He just air slashed. Okay. Okay, so I just got my Stealth Rock. Unless Togekiss taunts me. Does learn Taunt? I believe. No, it doesn't. Really? I guess it doesn't. That's good then. I can get my Stealth Rock, right? One thing I also noticed is how long I took against Duncan, like per turn. I was basically timer stalling almost, not purposely, but like basically timer stalling. I don't see why I can't click Stealth Rock though. Could also just go for Toxic. No, I'll just Stealth Rock. Any attack he goes for is not doing damage. Okay. So this probably has Aura Sphere. Like I don't see why else he would do that. I could try and go into Galvantula. This is kind of what I wanted Toxic first in case he tries to set up. But there's a chance that he didn't and he could have switched. And Stealth Rock is pretty good against his team. How much does a +2 Aura Sphere do? I'd say he's no special attack. I don't know how much special attack he has. I think he has to run a lot of speed for my Mammoth line. Aura Sphere. It's not gonna do that much, honestly. I can just Toxic. It definitely won't Oko. Okay, so it looks like he has no special attack. So he's probably max HP, like max speed or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but like standard set on Showdown shows that +2 with no boost. I wasn't paying attention, dude. There's nothing shows there. My Puku is unaware. It does take a lot from Air Slash, but it is unaware. I also have Light Screen on it, so if I don't get flinched just one time, I can get the Light Screen up. It is unaware, right? Yeah. And since he has no Garchomp, Pyukumuku was going to be my physical check to his Pokemon, like Entei and Garchomp. He doesn't have any of those, so I think Pyukumuku is free to come in here. Alternatively, I can just protect for HP. I'm going to protect for HP. I show a moveset, or I show a move on my moveset, but I get HP back. And like if he nasty plots, it doesn't matter. Because I have unaware. Here's Aura Spheres again. Yeah. So I do reveal the protect, which means he probably thinks my last move is fire move and not steel, which I think is fine. I'm just being a complete stalwart right now. Did I see leftovers? See, I should have paid attention. I should be looking at the screen after every turn. I'm gonna look at this turn. I'm going into Pyukumuku though. It doesn't do too much against this team, actually. Yeah, it doesn't do that much that I see. I'm definitely gonna be looking straight at the freaking somewhere. Like I have my OBS, I have the capture software, and I have my DS, but I keep looking at the calc screen. So I have 3 different instances of the battle going on right now, but I'm just not looking at any of them like during the middle of the turn. Okay, so out goes Heatran, in comes Unaware Pyukumuku. Just Aura Spheres again, shouldn't do that much damage. Okay, it's leftovers. It's leftovers. See, I needed to know if it was leftovers or not. Make sure it's not like Yachi or something. Lefty. Togekiss got lefty. Honestly, I could just try and B-pass right now. Because if he did, like, is he just gonna stay and try and air slash me to death? He's toxic and starting to rack up. I think if I offer Baton Pass. Because, like, if I get flinched, of course I stay in, but if I don't, I can just go into Galvantula and threaten him out. Yeah. He might just try and go for the flinches right now. Okay, he doesn't. So he does know we're unaware and not innards out. He goes into Mew. I want to see how much Latios does to Mew. Just gonna put some random set in. I don't know what type of Mew he has. So Draco's not gonna do that much. I could go also into Galvantula. I mean, Draco and Bug Buzz do the same damage. But Draco gives me the special attack drop. So I have nothing to straight up one-shot this thing with. My Heracross does not have Mega Horn. And he could also just be, he could just outspeed me and one-shot me. I don't know what type of Mew it is. So I have to go into something that's faster. So it has to be Latios or the Galvantula. Probably the Galvantula. I could lose any of these because he could just live my attack and then kill me. It's not good. I'm gonna go Latios first. My reason for doing this, I think, it's just harder to kill Latios, where Galvantula's really frail. I'm just gonna click Draco Meteor again. Alternatively, I could just give it the specs right now. No, I don't like that. I just like clicking Draco Meteor. Also, I don't know what type of Mew it is. Because I was calculating a more Spadef Mew. If it's max HP Mew, like, and no Spadef, it's taking way too much damage. We actually we might kill it. Yeah. If he's just max HP, Draco does 81 to 95. And he just took rocks damage. And if he keeps going back in Togekiss, I don't care because he's taking rocks. And he's toxic. Yeah. I think this time I want to go Galvantula. Because I think he's going to have to roost. How it's looking now is that I can just spam Draco Meteors against this team. I only have 6 left. I know he has no special attack. Galvantula can eat any hit. He can also double here. But that's fine, because that means he's not clicking Roost. And both his Defoggers, like, it's this or his Mute. So if I just go into my Galvantula, and he tries, like, doubling the Mute to Defog or something, and that's fine. Because I'm a Galvantula, so... kind of like this play. He might go into something like completely different, or he could just like roost. Yeah, so he did try and go double into Mew. So I didn't see an item on this, right? So this could easily be a bug berry. This is also his. Is this his Zmon? Oh shit, I have to open up the thing. I actually don't remember what his Zemon is. Because Bugberry is good against my Galvantula and my Heracross. There's a dock, dude. What the fuck? Stop trolling me. Oh, this is his Zemon. See, I don't fucking know what item he got, dude. Alright, let me see if he can one-shot me with anything. I just want to see how much a flamethrower does. To Galvantula. It shouldn't one-shot me. A blast would. Damn, dude. I don't think he's gonna be Bugbear. I actually cannot tell. I can't tell. And I don't have Volt Switch on this. Just gonna click Bug Buzz. My battery's dying as well. Fuck. He needs. I think he needs Blast though. I don't know what else he can have. Psychic? That shouldn't... I don't think that will knock me out. I don't know how offensive he is. It doesn't knock me out. I'll die to the next Life Orb attack though. I think I click Bug Buzz again. That's offensive. That has to be like offensive of some sort. Yeah, like I said, I don't think webs are going to be that useful. They actually don't do anything for the most part. So I want to just click Buzz again. He's not going to bring in Superior. That's his only... I don't want to miss the Thunder. Even though I have Compound Eyes, I'm just going to click... I don't want to miss the Thunder. That's my main issue here. So he was Bugberry. I was like... I had it in my head like that whole time. Because I didn't see an item when he switched into Stealth Rock. And I do have a Heracross. Like, I don't know. I could have tried to go into Latios again. I think it's fine. Either way, something's getting Bug Buzz. It's a Life Orb Bug Buzz. I guess he could have Sucker Punch. If he does that, he'll pick me off here. No. Okay. So this is down. I don't know if that was his Defogger or not, or if he even brought Defog. But that was his only potential Stealth Rock user, I believe. So that's good. Which means, because I don't have Hazard Removal on this team. So I think I go straight back into Latios. Something I do have to watch out for. If he goes like Superior and shows Substitute, it could be annoying because like I don't want to lock myself into a Psychic attack when he has a Drapion. Well, just to make sure, Drapion does have access to Pursuit, right? Yeah. I don't like... I could go Heracross. Thing is, I don't have Mega Horn. Which sucks, because I can't really hit the... I have to go Latios, I think. I can't hit the Miss Magus, like, with a move that hits, like, the whole team. Like, if he goes Drapion, for example, I have to click Close Combat. But then he just has a Miss Magus. And I don't have Mega Horn. The reason I don't have Mega Horn, I don't want to miss, I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like missing. I think Latios is good against most of that stuff, though. Yeah. Thing is, I can get Pursuit trapped. After a drop. How much does Pursuit do? Drapion kind of strong. I don't know, I might just get one shot by Pursuit, or... depending on his stuff. He actually goes into Togekiss. I really don't want to get Pursuit trapped. Pursuit. If I switched, I have a really high chance to die if he's max attack. Actually, what is that? 80? What, Pursuit is double, so it's just a crunch, right? No, I actually could live. So what I'm thinking of doing is just thunderbolting this. It lets him go into Serp, but I have a Heatran. I don't know, he could have HP ground on that. I can't Side Shock. Like, I can't when he has a Drapion. I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt. He doesn't know that I'm choiced in the first place. He may suspect it, how I've been switching out. But the fact that I'm Specs, Drapion's not that especially bulky at all. He can't switch it in on a Thunderbolt if he's offensive. And if he's defensive, then he's not one-shotting me with Pursuit, it looks like. Because if he has no defenses, Thunderbolt does like 70% to him on the switch. And if he's max attack, a crunch does 82 to 98. Just running some numbers by. But I think we're okay to click Thunderbolt here. The only problem is Serp coming in afterwards. How big of a threat could that be? How much does Thunderbolt do to Serp? So Thunderbolt can break a superior sub. I mean, what does that actually accomplish? I don't know how much that actually accomplishes. But he does bring it in though. Honestly, I might have to Thunderbolt again. Well, it depends on his Serp spread. If he's max HP, it does 21 to 26, so it actually has a really low chance to break the sub. I'm expecting this to have HP ground. I think I sacked my Heatran at this point to figure out what type of Serp it is. Heatran is good against Miss Mages, but that's about it. Like, Heatran was really good. Well, I'm assuming against the Mew and the Togekiss, but not so much against this. I could Thunderbolt once, just to gauge damage, and then sack the Heatran. Because like if he subs, and then I don't break it, I know it's max HP, and then what? Then he Leaf Storms, I Thunderbolt again, and then he'll just sub again, and then he'll be at +2. No, I think I have to hard switch then. No, so go Pokemon. But if I get this into the 50% range, Ice Shard could pick it off. No, I'm gonna stick with my play. I feel like a sub is coming, but HP ground does not knock me out from the range I'm at, like at +0. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's about to hit and power ground me though. Gets a crit? How much did that do? Like 30? Can I tell from that? I think it did like 30. I actually have no idea. Well, I don't think it can do 30 because I'm looking at like a max special attack Serp here, and it's not. Is there a point in protecting? Probably not, right? Yeah, there's no point. I know HP ground's coming my way. Well, I don't 100% know, but I'm like 99% sure. I could like try and do some funky switch, but I'm really not feeling that play. What would I switch into if I'm expecting an HP ground? What, back into Latios and like them what? Just gonna attack him. Yeah. Yeah. I think Heatran did enough though. Between Toxicking that Togekiss and whatnot. I don't see an item on this. I don't know his last moves. Honestly, I could lose if it's like... Does it get Air Slash? It gets aerial ace. That won't. I don't think that will one-shot me. He's at a good amount of 8. How much would a banded knockoff do? Not that much. See, this is where Mega Horn is like needed. Holy shit, +2 Leaf Storm does a butt ton. Thing is, he could have Dragon Pulse for my Latios, and I think that one-shots me. I'm running out of time too. Let me just make sure. It doesn't? No, I think Latios is more useful. This should live every hit, theoretically, I think. So the question of what do I click? I could click knockoff and sack this, and then Mamoswine can at least revenge it. He could have Yachi on this. I'm really scared of his mages coming in here. That is the problem. What do I do against Miss Magus? With me being locked in, it's really bad. I think knockoff's the play. Even if this dies somehow, I can knock off his berry and then proceed from there. Just gonna click knockoff. It's not gonna knock him out, but I don't have Mega Horn. Which in this situation, I mean, it could miss. But in this situation, it kind of sucks because it does a butt ton to Miss Magus. Like, Miss Magus has no defenses, but I don't have it. This is where something might cost me, team building wise. We shall see. I think I need Heracross as well, potentially, to deal with the Suicune, because this is one of my biggest damage threats. It actually withdraws. Hopefully it's the Miss Magus. No, it's just going to be the Suicune. Okay. So I could have seeded this for 5 million, but at least I get to knock it off, which I'm fine with. And also if I CC'd it for 5 million, you could just go into Miss Magus then. That does a lot. I think we knocked off leftovers, but that did a lot. Does he have speed on this? I know, it did about the right amount for like max defense. I think go Latios. What am I using Pyukumuku? Can Pyukumuku like stall every? No, he has a superior. And a Drapion. But like this might be an opportune time to like pivot with the Pyukumuku as opposed to doing something else. He might. I don't know why if he's expecting Latios, he's not going to double in his SERP, but shit, I don't know what he wants to do. I don't see what else Pyukumuku is doing in this game. So we'll just go into it. He might double into something. I don't know. I do not know. Thing is, like, he might have taunt on something. He toxic. Okay. I'd rather this be toxic than Latios 100%. I guess he figured I was banded and there's no way I'm staying in, so toxic makes sense. But now I can just baton pass into whatever. I get a slow, but he could have roar, but I guess I'll find out. Yeah, we just baton pass here. His superior is a big threat, especially if it has Dragon Pulse. Good thing is, it cannot knock me out at +2. Thing is, he can Pursuit Trap me, so if I ever go for Draco, he just brings in the Drapion and I take so much damage. I need to get that Serp into Ice Shard range, but I don't think I saw an item on it. He's gonna withdraw into, I don't know what is that? Drapion? That's Drapion. This might be a time to go into my Mammoth line. No, actually this is a good time to go into. So if I go into Latios, I Draco something, he goes back into this and kills me. He doesn't kill me, but he does a lot of damage to me. If I go into Mammoth line, he can go Miss Magus. I need to see what, and also it lets him set up. Oh, T-Spikes don't matter at this point. It actually kind of helped me because I get Guts boost. I want to see how much Spear does to a Drapion. Drapion has, I think, better defense though, so it might not do too much. It's not going to do that much. And plus he has this Suicune that he can go into. And I don't have speed on my Mammoth line. I do not have speed on my Mammoth line. Suicune's 85, right? Oh, come on, browser. Yeah, it's 85. I could go Heracross and try and CC him, but he has Miss Magus. I'm just gonna try the Lottie play. Maybe I should go Mammoth line instead. I don't know. This turn is kind of bullshit. I might just be. I might have. This might be a choke play. In all honesty, this might just be a choker. If he lets me kill this, I don't have to worry about being pursued. But I don't think he's gonna let me do that. We also know Heracross lives anything at +2 as well by the fact that he switched. So maybe I'm over it. Because he cannot get up Stealth Rock, which means a lot of my mons actually live +2 attacks. Like, Leaf Storm does like up to 90% to the Heracross, and Dragon Pulse does like up to 90% to the Latios, I think, at +2. So because these mons are at full HP, it might come into play. I also need to not miss Draco Meteor. This might kill. I kind of need this to kill. Okay, that's really good. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. That we're able to knock out the Drapion. Because now I can kind of just like freely switch it out and just drop a Draco whenever I want, I feel like. But he gets the free switch into whatever he wants as well. If he goes Serp, I think I click Draco again. That's Miss Magus. So how much does Specs Draco do at -2? I think Miss Magus has good Spadef. That's 105 Spadef. Magus is a cool Pokemon. So at -2, we do like half. I could bring in Heracross here. I don't know how well it's gonna take hits. In all honesty, though, it needs to be able to take 2 hits. And I think he has taunt, so that's why I don't really like Pyukumuku. Let's say it's max special attack and has Shadow Ball or some shit. I would be able to take 2. I could also use Pyukumuku as a pivot, like, but not Baton Pass, and go Heracross afterwards, and then maybe I can get it in safer. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, Pyukumuku's not doing anything as his main Pokemon, so I'm gonna try and do this, and then hard switch into. Oh, he has Hex on it. Holy damage. I can say this is far. Hex is weaker because my Heracross isn't status though. does about 30, it does about 40% if he's max special attack. How much did that do to my Puku? That did like half? Something like that? I want a hard switch. I don't know. Maybe I should just sack this. But what would suck if he clicks taunt or like sub or something? I guess sub is whatever. I could potentially like save this as a sack, which is kind of important. Don't know how worth that it's gonna be. I'm poisoned. I don't think he has any special attack on this. I'm gonna make the double that I said. So what happens if he taunts me? I don't know what happens if he taunts me. Like, I won't be able to make a move. I don't know. Like, that means it takes 2 hits instead of potentially 1. I'm gonna sack it. I'm gonna sack the Bukumuku. I'm gonna click light screen in case he goes for sub or something. Okay, he just knocks me out. Okay. I think I gotta drop another Draco then. Or maybe I can click Psyshock. No, I can like 100% click Psyshock at this point. I don't have to drop Dracos. Let me just make sure one shots Miss May. Miss May just has really garbage defense. So, Lottie. If he's max HP, Psyshock does 91 to 107%. So it's like guaranteed kill because he took the rocks damage. Yeah. A Lottie should be fine here. Click Psyshock. I don't know what he does against this at this point. Suikun's low and knocked off. Serp cannot take Psyshocks. Let me just see how much the Psyshock. Yeah, Psyshock to Serp, dude. That does some damage. Like, it dies. It basically dies at the range it's at. And we also got Mammoth. I haven't used Mammoth at all, have I, this whole game? It's just been sitting there. This is a Poke Game show. Just drop Dracos. That was really important that Draco killed the Drapion. But like looking at the calcs, like it was gonna die somehow. He's gonna sack the Serp. So now I need. Okay, so it is Psyshock. It's not Psychic. Oh, it lived. I don't want to get like glared, right? Should I try and not get glared? Just go Mammoth Line and let it attack me. I am Assault Vest. And he just dies to the next turn of Stealth Rock. I don't want to get glared. That actually lived. What the fuck? I need to see how much I leave. It can't one-shot my Mammoth Line. There's like no way. Serp. Yeah, I think I have to go Mammoth Swine. Just so I don't get glared. Because I need to outspeed these mages. Yeah. I think it's the right play. To get glared is a chance for his Miss Mages to somehow win this game when it shouldn't, because it can just like Will-O-Wisp my Mammoth Line. I guess it can't do anything to my Heracross, but this Latios like for sure can click Psyshock on his Pokemon and do stuff. And Mammoth Line for sure can take a hit. And he cannot save this because of Stealth Rock. So I like this play. Yeah. So now I can just shard him. I think this was the correct sequencing. I hope. Because to get glared really lets that Miss Mages potentially win, because that means it can hex my Latios for maximum damage. Maybe Heracross wins anyway. But Mamoswine doesn't like do anything, I feel like, at this point against his remaining Pokemon, so I don't see why I can't throw it in. I know it's sad that Mamoswine's not going to do much. Like, if he really wants, he can deny me this kill here and let the Stealth Rocks get the kill if he's a Mamoswine hater. You Mamoswine hater? George? You Mamoswine hater, dude? Don't do that. Just let me kill your superior. Let me kill its snake. Yeah, if he goes Suicune and tries to rest, I have Thunderbolt and Specs Thunderbolt, so I'll just stay in with this until it. Yeah, I think the game's secured then, because this is confirmed gone. If he rests up, it doesn't matter. I can click Specs Thunderbolt. Miss Mages cannot switch in to any Specs attack. I don't think there's anything crazy that can go wrong here. Maybe like Calm Mind, Air Slash, Suicune, but I think because of the knockoff damage, he's not gonna outspeed our Heracross. Thank you for letting me get that kill, George. Thank you. So Mamoswine got a kill. Ladies and gentlemen, Mamoswine did get a KO. Very nice. So I just sack at this point. I cannot risk my other mons. I have to let this go down. You have to I have to let this go down. No matter what he does, I'm staying in with my Mamoswine. I am still max attack adamant. It's not Life Orb, it's an Assault Vest, because I have like max with Def, but no problem, no problem. Ice is going to do a butt ton to that. Do you even kill me with Hex? This is Assault Vest. I know I got like no HP left, but still. Yo, Hex is doing nothing, bro. There's no way Hex is killing me. I could just spear him. I don't know if he's Cobra Berry. He's gonna Will-O-Wisp me either way, I guess. But like, if I'm burned, like a spear does the same as a shard. If I'm burned, so like, why not click Icicle Spear? I don't like it's gonna die to any Latios attack anyway. So just in case he doesn't burn me and he hexes me thinking he's gonna live, he's actually gonna get destroyed. So I like Icicle Spear here. Shadow Ball. He has Hex and Shadow Ball. Hey, can we live that? Come on, man. Assault Vest. Oh, we can live. Please knock him out. Please knock him out. Come on. Come on. All right, I gotta look at this screen. Come on. Come on. Please, 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 please. There's one spear. Oh, that's doing so much damage. Oh, that was a crit. Second spear. Oh, we need one more. Are you kidding me? I almost feel like letting that. Like I just want to let it die after that. That was depressing. 2 hits. Oh, I sure. Whatever. That was really sad. You are Mamoswine though, so I'll let you get your kill. He could once again deny me it and let the Stealth Rocks do the work. But I'll let Mamoswine, I guess. I mean, it lived the Shadow Ball at least. But only 2 hits on the. I guess it crit the first spear, so whatever. Mamoswine actually did more than I thought it would do at Team Preview, because he didn't bring the Raikou, which is why I made it AV primarily. Also, I could kind of pseudo check Togekiss, kind of. But this, and also with Spear, we can like destroy Garchomp sub and stuff. But I guess you can just kill a Superior and a Miss Mages as well. And all he has left is the Suicune, which I think won't be a problem. I just Earthquake it. Like, he has to attack me eventually. This is adamant Mamoswine. Like, he can't just ignore it and try and set up in my face. Plus, I have a Bandit Heracross coming his way as well. He'll actually probably outspeed me here, which is kind of weird. But, oh well. Just Earthquake. Make sure he can't do anything funky. Mamoswine will go down. Oh, I should have tried and saved it, huh? I should have saved this. I clicked that way. I'm so sorry. I should have saved it. I could have easily saved this. Hey, no, he could have Ice Beam froze my my Latios, dude. No, there's no way I saved that. There's no way. How much was he at? Does Heracross kill? I'm kind of curious. Because Heracross hasn't done anything throughout the entirety of the GBA. Actually, I think Latios deserves the last kill, unfortunately, just because it's actually been carrying the game. I don't want to waste the time here. I'm pretty sure I just need to make sure a move KOs this stupid thing. Right? I gotta make sure. We did knock off his item, so I don't have to worry about a berry. No BM. No BM. I'm sending out. I'm not even gonna calculate. I'm just gonna send out the Latios. Send them out. No BM here. No BM. Why am I calculating? That's actually BM. I'm sorry, George, for the BM. Yeah, we just Thunderbolt, and I think that should seal the deal. This is a relief, dude, because like we came in here, we just got throttled left and right by Chimpak, A Drive, Monotui. Like, get on my face, get on my face. Like, who are you, newbie? Like, new kid in town, just get destroyed. And we're coming back. We even crit him. Like, okay, so we ended up BMing anyway. Oh, well, GG to George. Make sure you check him out. Link will be in the description. He is the reigning GBA champion, so really good battler. But yeah, we're able to take the win 2-0. Yeah, and that means we are 3-3. So, now we're even, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you think. Like or comment video. Greatly appreciated. And itzGator, I'll see you guys next time.